Welcome back to more Bannerlord action, our Lion of the West adventure as a Lord of Vlandia continues. Probably just a heads up, this probably will be a slightly shorter episode than normal because I'm a bit pressed for time, but we'll be back to some nice long episodes of this and long streams of it next week, so stay tuned for all of that. But yes, we continue our glorious Lion adventure, and we have some messages. I thought I'd already done this one. Ah, he wants peace. Can I say, oh, no, we can't, so we're going to end up with peace. Ah, I was about to pummel more of them. I can't stop it. I mean, I should probably vote in line with father-in-law, shouldn't I? But I'm going to say no. I don't want to waste my influence, mate. Well, that's the war with the Sturgians done. And that was the Brotherhood. I mean, there's some looters around that we can hunt down a little bit. Now, once you have been saying, Lionheart, why aren't you getting infantry? Get some infantry. I mean, I've said this over time, but I guess people have just kind of missed it. I'm role-playing for a bit of fun here, just going heavy on crossbows. I will eventually get some infantry. Probably go for some sergeants in there as well, just to hold a nice solid front line. But for now, and again, this is something I've tried in the past that's worked really well. Just having a load of crossbows and cavalry works really nicely for Vlandia, because their top-tier troop, the sharpshooters, I mean, they're not amazing with like one-handed and what have you, but they'll hold. They're okay in a pinch. But the idea is, you know, you rip him to shreds from afar, which so far crossbowmen have been doing very effectively, and then we charge on him with the knights. But eventually we will go for a bit more balance, but I don't feel the need to do that like anytime soon, to be honest. Also, one was saying, send your companions out to start building up parties of their own. Probably will do in a little bit, but at the moment, all the companions I've currently got are all filling up roles in my party. So we'll probably start recruiting some new companions to start sending out on their own. Unless I find, say, someone to replace my brother as a better engineer, then he'll be kicked out. Although I would probably say it'd probably be nice to send him and his wife off, but she's a really good with medicine. And yeah, nobody else is, so she'd have to wait. But again, it probably makes sense to send her off to lead her own party anyway, because she's rather proficient. We can only have one other party anyway, so we'll see if we can find a suitable companion. Maybe we'll try and find a really good engineer, so that we can then send our brother off and out. The other suggestion was using my brother as a governor. Now the issue I have with that is can I not see? Maybe if I have to go. Let's get Leo of Lannister. We'll be able to see my family when we're Vlandian culture, so it's always best to have someone of the culture of the fief that you're putting them into. So we would want someone Battanian and Empire for these. So until we get them, I'm probably not going to bother. But also, yeah, largely never seen a huge amount of gain, or kind of like worthwhileness doing that. Spending a huge amount of time getting companions as governors, if it's a choice between having more companions in my party or sending them out to lead their own party. Hey, I saw these looters. I saw them first. Oh, whoa, what's that? Forest bandits. Oh, let's hunt them down. Yeah, if it's a choice between having more troops, more companions to act as governors, or party member or companions to lead their own armies, I'll get there in the end. I'd go for having them out in the field leading their own armies rather than stuck in a settlement. Maybe this latest patch has made it more viable to have them as governors, but that's something we will explore in a future time. This is my wife. What's she good at? Quite a few things. Tactics and throwing. I mean, you're going to be mounted. I'll put you in with the cavalry. We find ourselves in a forest.
Move! Forward! Move! Orders! Forward! Move! Warriors! Move!
We probably could just try and charge them all down with the cav. my new armor and gear on right now. I'm starting to look better. I'm not quite at peak
Horsemen,
knightliness yet,
move! Warriors, move!
but we'll get there. We'll get there. Wait for them to slowly come on in. Then we will spring our trap from the trees. Tee. They'll emerge over there very soon. Very, very soon. Seeing as it's just being asked about in Twitch chat, I'll throw this out to Twitch chat and to YouTube comment section as well. What exact date, place your bet, what exact date do you think the release date of War Sales will eventually be? My current thinking is that we're still probably 4 to 6 weeks out. So I reckon it's going to be end of October, first week of November. I'm going to say like, and what's the, whatever the date is for the Friday of the first week of November. I'll go for that. 7th, I think.
Cavalry,
Let's charge. Although I don't think we need to because I'm pretty sure all my crossbows have absolutely slaughtered them. Ow, of course I get the only hit there. Yeah. Hey, bear boy. Take that, mate. Beautiful.
Whoa!
Oh, guys, come on. There we go. I finished him off, all right? Still counts as mine, right? Absolutely, Adam. Lovely. Ooh, a bear hat. Yeah. With the moustache. That's hilarious. I mean, we'll take all the swag. Right, let's head to Sargot. Maybe see if there's some quests we could do. Might be a caravan ambush that we can engage with until a new war kicks off. There has been a new patch, a new hotfix as well. For the beta pushed out, so it should rebalance the diplomacy weights and choices. But we've actually got 100% support for declaring war on the Northern Empire, and there's loads of support for making an alliance, or it's like either we will wage war with them or they'll be our friends. There's a lot actually for waging war with the Western Empire. We just need more influence to push it over. War with Britannia again. Not with the Southern Empire. Not with the Azaray. War with Sturgia straight away. People, yeah, I mean, it was pretty split, to be honest, wasn't it? So there's obviously enough discontent there. I mean, also the fact that we've taken, yeah, we've kind of pushing through those lands. There's lots of back and forth. Probably better to finish off the Britannians first, though. So if we can build up enough influence to then push through that, that'd probably be good. Let me just check my garrisons, because there's a few deserting, but quite a few said that happens early on because of like loyalty and stuff. What are we looking at? Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? Expected, it is meant to improve. Yours is fine. I probably need to actually visit it, actually, so then I could set it to the loyalty thing. So maybe we need to head over there, actually. We could have one more troop in here. Tavern, the Scholar. You're of the Empire. And as a Scholar, you'd actually probably be a pretty good governor. So, for those that are saying, Lionheart, governors, please. You're in, like, he's also a bit of an engineer. But for now, we'll take you. And we'll use you as our governor in Epicrotia, because that one is struggling a bit. So we're traveling to the north. I probably should kit out my companions next as well. Settle this for now. I'll start thinking about them soon. But it is not this day. This day they can suck it. How much gold do I have? 43k. That's 19k. But it's only, yeah, it's one stat higher than everything I currently have. But then I guess it's probably got the best I can have, isn't it? Or at least for now, anyway. There's a reinforced sling there. What crossbow? Hickory crossbow. Yep. Legendary light peasant crossbow. Short bill. Heavy knight lance. I'm not really lancing around at the moment, though. I afford a load more horses. Ugh, expensive. I mean, I can just get mounts. I'll get a load of them, and I'll treat myself to those two as well. Keep improving our speed. Right. Let's just head here to recruit one more. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to because I'm at 93 now. Head to Epicrotia to pop you in as governor. Oh, I can just put you in from here, can't I? Yes. I can just send him off from here. I don't even need to go there. Although it would be beneficial. Yeah, I'll pop you in. It would be beneficial to go and set things up in there, to be honest. So we'll head up there all the same. Looking at the dates everyone in Twitch chat suggesting. February 29th. Ah, yes, a very popular date. When is the next leap year? When we are actually due one. That's a lot of looters. Got a few saying Halloween. I mean, vote for declare. Ah, the Northern Empire. Right now we are stronger. We should start what we can. I mean, yeah, sure, right. War. Right, we will gather our forces then at Epicrotia before we push towards the Northern Empire. Yeah, I don't want to fight this in the dark. I want to fight in the day. I did see a comment saying, please turn off the night battles. As far as I'm aware, there isn't a setting to turn off because it's all based on obviously the time on the map. I will try where possible to fight in the day. Oh, you're my prisoner now. Oh, they just gave up. Oh, wuss. Ruddy cowards. Oh, right, cool. We can go siege a castle right next to it. I forgot they were literally right there. That was... So Epicrotia must have been taken from them by the Sturgians, and then we took it from the Sturgians. I wonder if I could go on a massive blast through a load of caravans like we had against all the Sturgians before. That was great. We will manage the town. He's in. So that should help loyalty. Owner's culture. Governor's culture is +1, but owner's culture is -3. We need to put things on that. Start improving loyalty. And there was no... Yeah, low loyalty, so literally just leave it on that for the time being. That's all we can do. Steward. +1 extra food for each food taken during a raid. Quartermaster. Ranger was part of an army. Paid in promise. Discarded armors donated for... Yeah, paid in promise. That's always good for cranking out some more XP. Right. Let's see about taking out some Northern Empire caravans. Oh, that is a large army. What have you got? Imperial trained archer. Crossbows. Yeah, okay, they would ruin me. So let's not do that. That's the Western Empire carrier. Don't accidentally attack the wrong Empire's caravan. Hello, that's the right caravan. Come here, you're stuck on a bridge. Beautiful. I'm interested in trading, yes, with your life. Hand over your goods or die. Oh, 921. I want everything you've got, mate. The next leap year is 2028. It's always the same year as the Summer Olympics. Ah. There we go. I saved the bridge, but it looks like they're probably going to try and ford the river.
Move! Bowman! Move! Cavalry! Forward! Move now! Go!
Certainly be a position where I keep my crossbows this side, and then we ride over with my cavalry.
Cavalry! Attack! Yeah!
Let's get theirs. Come on, Cav. Crossbows. Come here. Yeah. Got him.
Cavalry! Forward!
Steady.
Arrow! Forward! Archers! Move!
Take up position on the ridge.
Cavalry! Give them hell!
Nice.
Yeah! Horsemen, move!
Fall back.
Cavalry, move!
We need to create cultural drift in vanilla. Yeah, definitely. Or make it a project that you can do. Like the project I've just selected to increase loyalty. Add in one that slowly changes culture to the owner's culture. That way you can choose to engage with it, or you can choose to keep the culture. I mean, have two projects. Have one that's start drifting culture over to the owner's culture, and then have another one which is return culture to like the original culture of the land, or whatever it is, you know, ancestral culture or whatever. Have that as two options, and then you can min-max it, and it will change over time depending on how you want to manage your cities. That's something I'd really like to see them add. Because if you do just want to turn the whole map into, you know, Vlandia land, then you can. And if you just want to recruit Vlandian troops, then you can. If you want to keep all the cultures the same as they originally are, and just pick and choose what you want, then you can just leave it. But yeah, I think they could probably do it as a project to do through your cities. It would make them a little bit more important to take and hold. I feel like that could be a kind of a reasonable option. All right, what do we got? Lots of boots. I mean, who actually needs an upgrade? She's probably fine. I mean, your boots actually aren't great. But broadly she's fine with her weapons. She doesn't have any missile stuff, but I'd have to take off the lance. I don't really know what to give you. I mean, you've got a shield for that. I guess it'd give you a sword, a one-handed sword. Yeah, have a broadsword. Then you've got the option. But then I think the AI never uses that, so actually probably not. Probably a throwing weapon. You're pretty rubbish, mate. You're my brother. I should probably give you some stuff. But it is not this. Oh, I could give you a better helm. There we go. You're starting to get there, mate. Sell on hardwood. I know I'm not selling this optimally, but I don't care. Like right now, we don't need to worry about min-maxing trade. At this point in the game. If I was going to min-max it, it would have been at the start of the game. Probably when I should have done it, to be fair. But not today. Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting about this guy. Wait here a little bit. Oh, haunted dreams. You lie down for a well-deserved nap, but you slip into an uneasy dream. You're sailing on a wind-tossed sea. A wave crashes on your bow, sending spray across the decks. You look closely and you see that the water is not water, but blood sloshing around across your feet. You stare out into the sea, and the breakers take on the forms of men you have slain in battle. Have I killed without good reason? Heaven wishes me to repent. I shall choose the peaceful path, when there is one, that is. Increase your reputation for being merciful and impulsive. To where do we sail on this sea of blood? To glory. That is where. Fearless and impulsive. Dreams are but a temporary madness. Heaven does not speak to us in this way. Calculating. To where do we sail on this sea of blood? To glory. That's where. Let's watch that army go past. I'm assuming it's going to the castle. They're coming back. Ah, she's giving birth to a baby. I have another niece or nephew. Okay, I'm gonna leave because there's a lot of range. If I had a few more troops, I'd feel like I could maybe go for them. Oh, hello. Oh, I think I might need to jump into my settlement. I have a feeling they might be coming to attack us. Potentially. I mean, they're raiding for now. If I was going to attack or something like that, this is where the hammerfall would come. So they've lost one of their cities. And they're going to want to take it back. They're going to loop round and harass our lands the other way. I mean, right now, that army is wandering out. I'm going to leap on out. And strike them down if I can. Ah, you're going to get back to these guys in time. Oh, no. You've done something silly. Hello. I'm here to harvest North Empire men. In we go. If only you could go up on the cliff tops here and then fire on down to a valley of blood and death. Listening to the headset, I feel like I'm listening to an audiobook. When will I be reading The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings? Actually, to be fair, on my my current Rome 2 campaign, one of the stories that's being written to that in the comments, I'm really enjoying. And I had a read through it the other day, and because my voice is quite gruff and rough at the moment, being a bit ill, I was just listening. I was kind of just talking out loud, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds good. Maybe I should like record some of these to put at the start of episodes. I might try it." We could do a Lionheart book club, and I'll read a few chapters each week with you all. Well, I don't know how if you're allowed to do that, to be honest, reading a book out on like Twitch in its full entirety. Are you allowed to do that? Would they get picky about that, fussy about that? I don't know if you're allowed to. Ow!
Horsemen! Kill them all!
Oh, I saw that, mate. Yeah, I had to wait until you threw it so I could hit you. Oh, Principe, it said. Where did the Empire get Principes? Triarii? When did they actually just turn them fully into Rome? They always have those guys? I mean, again, I haven't played vanilla in so long. Can you tell? Damn, one of them took out my gallant. I was like, let me get him, but you're all piling into him. Oh, that's an unfortunate one, right in the peck. Oh, what a catch. Oh, that's it as well. There was another comment or two saying, why don't I take the elite units out from a garrison into my own army? I've always felt like that's kind of, unless I guess they're my own troops that I put in there for a while and build up, I always feel that's a bit like exploity to do. And I also don't want to necessarily weaken my garrisons that much. There will be times where I certainly try and take out the thematic troops that I'm only recruiting from a garrison in a pinch. But yeah, I normally don't do that too much. I mean, they're not actually that great, are they? We've got Hastati, Principes, and Triarii. So they've got the three to emulate Rome. Are they in place of them getting like is that in place of them getting like a cavalry, a knight line as such? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I can't take any more prisoners. I don't want the troops. Ooh. I mean, capes are cool. I'm having a cape now, boys. Well, those are good boots as well. Hello. I mean, I could probably spec out my brother, couldn't I? I probably should put him in some nice fancy stuff. Oh no, not that apparently. He can wear that though. Lovely. He was a consul of Rome. He was a consul of the Empire. Masterwork Pelham. Oh damn. Didn't know they'd gone fully Rome with that. I mean, one-handed, two-handed, all thrown. Beautiful. Let's give Pelham to everybody. Double sticks. There we go. Oh, there we go. Have some better boots, my love, my wife. They're raiding our villages. The Legion of the Betrayed. Imperial Infantry. And what have they got? Oh, they're all just infantry. There are 0... I mean, they'll have javelins. Or they'll have pilum. But there are 0... Zero? There are 0 dedicated missile troops. And no cavalry support.
Right. So, who might you be then?
So, who might you be? I will be death. Winged death to you, boy. Prepare to die. I'll be your executioner for today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Bing! Get the axe. Actually, it works because my character does have an axe, so the axe waggle, very, very apt. Ah. Noise. 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 Yeah, we'll probably just move forward. We'll start them there, and we'll put the infantry behind, which I'll forget about, but they're not proper infantry. Well, they are infantry, but they're only recruits. They're only whittle recruits.
Archers!
Bless me.
Forward! Yeah!
Can I do a Kratos boy? Not really.
Cavalry! Move!
Probably now's the best time for me to say it. Sound like it's over, boy, with a particularly gruff voice. Oh, they're just waiting for me. Okay, fine. Don't need to do my fancy setup over here. We need to move close to them. I actually still need to play it all the way through God of War. Started playing it and then didn't get a chance to finish it because it was back at a time before children. In this fabled thing called free time. Now lost to the annals of history. Nobody truly knows what it once was or what it meant.
Whoa!
I do not remember this place called free time. Rotor Baggins.
Infantry forward! Yeah!
Still not close enough.
Yeah!
That's a father of four, I know. Yeah. One day it'll come again. May our days be blessed. But at the same time, there will be
Archers!
a hollow echo
Forward! Riders!
where our children once were,
Move!
wanting to spend time with us. Such is the father's path. Oh! Or just get them into gaming as well, and then gaming weekend with the boys. Yeah. My eldest has just started like asking, saying like, "Daddy, when can we have a gaming weekend in your office, playing games together?" And I was like, "I mean, soonish, bud. Like, like soon, but like not yet. I don't want you to completely lose all ability to and like all self-control over screen time." But those will be good times.
Bowman!
I'm gonna move them forward a little bit more.
Forward! Arrows! Move!
Kids haven't shown interest in video games yet. You're waiting for us to get a whole guild going. To be fair, like I would love it if my boys would get into some like MMO, like RPG stuff, because I miss playing those sorts of games, and I enjoy them most when I'm playing with people. So that'd be like epic to like jump on an MMO. Boys with their accounts as well. Wife jumping in as well.
Horsemen, attack!
Going on some quests. That's the dream.
Archers, forward!
Forward a bit more crossbows. I'm hoping my cavalry's going to push them back, break up their formation a bit, and allow the crossbows to follow up and pick them all off. Think of it in the future, leading an army in Bannerlord and having my son reinforce me with his army in multiplayer. Father, I heard your calls. I come to your aid now with my own men.
Cavalry!
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Arrows! Move!
Pull the crossbows back. Let my cavalry harass the infantry. And as the cavalry strike and they turn their backs, we shoot them from behind. My son plays a lot of like Mario on Switch at the moment. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon. He has got a friend at school who's thoroughly addicted to Minecraft, so I'm thinking if he wants to start getting into that, then we could mess about and create a load of stuff on that. I never really played much Minecraft myself, so that'd be a fun excuse to get into it.
Archers, forward!
Fall back to higher ground. Enough talking about our children. There's fighting that needs doing. Kill them. Make do with what we've got, but thankfully the Vlandian crossbows on their kind of like top 2, maybe 3 tiers to be honest, are rather effective in melee. They're running. Cavalry. Finish them. Four dead, 21 wounded. That is a cracking result. You're my prisoner. You fought well. That's a nice blade. How is that reach? Well, my reach isn't that great on that 60. Ooh, that's what I've been waiting for. A fine blade. We'll take all of it. I need to go through and probably kit out a load more companions and what have you with this. I'm a bit worried about that army trying to catch me off guard. Oh, are they coming for me? Engaging the looters. Thank you, looters. You've just saved me. Putting that force away so I could get in here. Oh boy. We will go to the keep, go to the dungeon, manage my prisoners, pop him in. Thank you. And then the rest of them we will just sell for now. We could like trade them in for some influence, but that's fine. Okay, gone up in one-handed, arrow catcher, shield wall. We'll go arrow catcher, I think, and crossbow. Fletcher, +4 bolts per quiver. Party leader, +2 bolts per quiver to troops in your party, or puncture. Armor penetration with crossbows. I mean, the armor penetration's nice, but once I get to a certain level, I'll be doing that much damage anyway. Having permanent boost to the number of bolts I have, that seems pretty great, to be fair. Wife, your riding's gone up. Sweeping wind. Personal party leader. I mean, I might get you to lead a party one day, to be honest. That's fine. Go through, take a look at what we've got to trade. I mean, I could slaughter these, but we've got plenty of grain, plenty of fish, meat, olives. Yeah, we've got a good amount. We're over high loyalty because I think high loyalty is at 75 or higher. So we'll sell those. That's great. Sell. Actually, yeah, do that. Let's head on over. Reinforced. Yep. Sell. That's better than the boots. That's better than your hand armor. The rest of it can all go. Yeah, you have a lordly shield. That is fab. That's what I've got. Oh no, have I given you a better shield than myself? How dare I, but that's fine. There we go. Settle that for now. 37k. We're making quite a pretty penny. That's cool. Is that must be a new shield type? I don't think I've seen that before. That's quite fancy. Not gonna bother with that though. Heavy crossbow, piercing. I haven't seen like any better bolt. I think it's like they just heavy quarrels. Oh no, the bolts are better. There is one where you get a few more in. Light quarrels maybe? No. Fair play. All good. So we'll say as well, I'm going to do some smithing in this run. I might do. If not in this one, I definitely will in my Nord run, for sure. I would like to get some more Vlandian troops to always stick to. So I might see if I can dip back and grab some more troops. We'll see. What's this? Singing for supper. Strolling minstrel offers to compose an epic ballad about your heroic deeds, potentially increasing your renown for a little amount of coin. Do you accept his offer? And if so, do you offer him any guidance on what to sing? I can gain 20 renown and lose 100 influence. Close-fisted. I can lose 1,000 gold, but gain 20 renown, 200. That's huge. Or 30 renown. Renown and influence, please. Shower him with gold. I mean, this is what a Lannister would do. Shower him with gold and tell him that he should feel free to embellish the story as he sees fit. Wonderful. Lovely. There once was a lion of Lannister, and his name was Leo Lannister. Someone write me a song, and we will enjoy it at the start of our next episode, because that is unfortunately where we have to wrap things up for this slightly shorter one today. We'll be back with some nice long episodes and adventures of Leo Lannister, the Lion of the West, next week. So until then, wherever you're watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.